The series shifts locations as we get set for a big one. Game 3 of the NBA Finals, right here on EA Sports. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. With my partner, Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Timberwolves coming in. They won both games on the road, and now they need just one more to claim the NBA championship.
The one thing we know about playoff basketball, expect the unexpected. How many games come down to the wire, or a performance off the bench, or even a big shot at the end? Every night holds something different, and that's why we love this game so much.
And it's Minnesota's rebound. Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
The drive, right to the basket. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Irving, 4-3. That's not his range. It's no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Brooklyn's got it. To Irving. Spinning shot, won't fall.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a two-point ball game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. And a nice finish at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Kyrie with the rock. Screen coming. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Irving with the basketball. They're scored 12-8. To Levine. Nothing going here on that drive. Levine. To Irving. Lets it fly from long range. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Got it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. Oh, and a putback. That's the end of one here in game number 3. And we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. To the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Trying to cash in. Kevin Durant has it. It goes down.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To Durant. From the painted area, won't go down. That's no good. Defense catching a break there. Oh, he got a piece of it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets a look. Can't hit.
One of the best kept secrets in the game, utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Defense, making the ball handler work. Offensive rebound. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Irving, unconventional to say the least. It's no good. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Big finish at the rim. They'll let one fly from half court. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Let's get right into the action here. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Has a look. The Nets have the rebound. Off the assist.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
It's so deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle, oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
And scores.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Count the basket inside.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
My ball. Oh, you got to work around the screen. You feel it. Green light.
Got him. Good trap.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Throws it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Zach LaVine. Irving. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play, the lead grows to 12. Nets have the basketball. Irving. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
no good. A three-point play, and they're back within single digits, down by 9. Here comes the screen. Knocks it down from mid-range.
That move, that was nasty right there. But look, if you don't want to defend him, let me know. I can get a 10-day.
Irving. Won't go down. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving. That out of his range and no good. The monster stuff.
These are missed opportunities. When a guy puts his head down, the help defender closest to the ball, you need to get your hand and scrape inside there. If he has his head down, he can't see you coming from the blind side.
The jumper's off the mark. He'll put it up at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Timberwolves enjoying the advantage. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And they're not totally out of it just yet, but you'd have to say they have lots of work to do to get back in this game.
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run to get back in this ballgame, but this is when an opportunity has a chance to become magical. I've been part of it, and I've seen it happen so many different times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself, that you can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch, once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game.
Deep two there, won't go. That's good. Irving to Levine. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Levine's shot no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn, but this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. to Zach LaVine. Wide open look won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Irving brings the ball up court.
I got him. Back up, back up. Here you go.
Turns and slams it down. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's a victory for the Timberwolves. Sheer joy down on the court. They've won the NBA title. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Timberwolves have come out on top. Congratulations to them and all of their fans around the world. This is a night they'll never forget. The Timberwolves got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen.
Game track. Field goals.
The Minnesota Timberwolves were allowed a few missteps because of how much better they shot the ball when compared to the opposition. They were rewarded for their accuracy for sure.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.
Who was cold?
Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2.